Hey guys, what's going on? So in today's video, we're just going to be talking about the new Crimson armor set. And basically, I'm just going to be showing off how OP it is because I've actually found out that the ability is a lot more OP than a lot of people think it is. And this set is extremely underrated and is already one of the best sets in the game. Before we start though, if you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as it really does help me out and I'm grinding for 10k. And also, I have a 100 million coin giveaway in my Discord server down in the description below that ends literally tonight, so make sure to go join that. But yeah, anyways, enjoy the video. Alright guys, so I want to show you what set I'm actually talking about just in case you don't know. So the set I'm talking about is right here and it's the Crimson armor. And as you can see, the stats are nothing too special, but I'll explain everything in a bit. But first of all, to actually explain how you get this set. So this set is actually obtained from the Kudra boss fight. And it's not at all rare, and it's very common to get these pieces. Now, the Kudra boss fight also has a few other sets of armor. It has the Aurora set, the Terror set, Fervor set, and the Hollow set. And then, of course, it has the Crimson set, which we're going to be focusing on in this video. Now, one more very quick explanation as to how these work. There are different tiers of these. So as you can see right here, this is the base Crimson chestplate. But you can also get Hot, Burning, Fiery, and the max tier, which is Infernal, and it has a very badass looking helmet, and I think you saw that on the thumbnail too. But how do you actually upgrade these sets? Well, very simple. It's by starring them. So as you can see in the essence crafting area, there's now an upgrade items area, and not only the convert to dungeons items area. And you literally just put this here and you use your good old Crimson essence to upgrade it. Now, I haven't actually done this for myself, and like barely anyone has because no one really has the essence or the heavy pearls. But I'm guessing that once you upgrade the armor to 10 stars, it becomes the next split. For example, if I upgrade the base Crimson chestplate 10 stars, it becomes Hot. And then if I upgrade the Hot to 10 stars, it becomes Burning, and so on all the way until Infernal. So yeah, that's how you upgrade them. But now that all that's covered, let's actually get into what makes the armor set so OP. So obviously, no one actually has the max Infernal armor set or even any real high tiers. But what makes this set OP, at least at base, is its ability. So let's go through that now. So here's its ability on screen now. It reads, Tired bonus. Dominus 0 out of 4, and then it goes 4 out of 4. For every melee kill, gain 1 stack of Dominus. Each Dominus stack grants 0.1 melee range. At 10 stacks, also swipe in a random direction, hitting every enemy in the path of a swipe. Lose 1 stack after 4 seconds of not gaining a stack. So this is extremely complicated, but it's actually very simple when you understand it, so let me just explain it. So basically, Dominus is kind of like this imaginary item. And every time you hit a mob with this set, you gain a stack, essentially. So it literally reads out, each Dominus stack grants 0.1 melee range. This means that every time you hit something, you get 0.1 melee range, basically. But what makes it so OP is the second ability, which is at 10 stacks, also swipe in a random direction, hitting every enemy in the path of the swipe. So let me just explain what actually makes this so OP. We'll test this a little later on in the video, but basically the way it works is that after hitting 10 mobs, because each mob is 1 stack, every hit that you do swipes a random hit in a random direction, hitting an enemy. Honestly, I can't explain this just staring into the screen, so let's actually go just test it. Alright, so I just came to an end lobby to make it more simple, and my set is completely clean. It has no enchants or anything, just because it doesn't really matter. We're just looking for the set ability. Alright, so obviously if I just hit an Enderman, nothing will happen. We have to kill a few for something to actually happen. Also, keep in mind that if I don't hit something for 4 seconds, then I lose a stack. So let's say I killed 10 Endermen and then I don't hit a single one for 4 seconds, the ability won't work. So let's go ahead and kill 10 Endermen. And that was the 10th one, and as you can see now, that little sound effect is playing, meaning that the swipes are actually going off. And as you can see, if you look at the damage, it says 174k. And those are basically just the swipes going off. So every time I hit the mob, the swipe goes off. So basically, the ability is kind of like Ferocity, except permanent. But you're not doubling your damage exactly like Ferocity, but you're doing a massive percentage. So I was doing like 440k damage, and I was getting 178k extra damage. Now the thing is, this actually works on one single entity. So if you hit a boss and there's no mobs around, it'll just hit the boss again. And Ferocity also stacks with this. Alright, so I'm just gonna do a quick explanation of this in MS Paint because it'll be easier to understand. So we're just gonna make up numbers for this. Let's say I do 150k damage. Now let's say our armor set actually allows us to swipe, and we do an extra 50k damage with the swipe. Now our total is 200,000 damage. Now let's say Ferocity procs onto this. We would also get double our damage because we have 150k damage at base and it becomes another 150k. But it doesn't stop there. The ferocity also procs off the swipe. So that's another extra 50k damage. So our original 150k damage literally just became 400k damage. Our damage more than doubled just from that. So I know I've been rambling like your math teacher for like 10 hours now, so let's actually test this on a boss. What better boss to test this on than the Void Gloom, a boss full of course, ferocity. Alright, so I actually ended up putting some nice enchants on my armor. But yeah, this cost me quite a bit of money, and I actually managed to put just a few stars on it. But honestly, I'm pretty poor right now, and I'm budgeting for another video that's upcoming soon where I spend a lot of money. So this is all I could do for now. Keep in mind that the health and even the stats, like the damage stats, are really low on this armor set compared to other armor sets. But when this armor set is fully upgraded to Infernal, it's going to be insane. Anyways, let's get into it. Alright, so here are my summons. I just spawned 5 because that's literally enough. And let me just kind of demonstrate how overpowered this is. So I need to kill a few for this to start working. Here it is. It started working. Let me just show you what an extremis is like. Did you see that thing get disintegrated? Now let me just get a mini boss and I'll be right back. Alright, so here we go. We got a mini boss and I'm just going to start critting it out and let's see how fast it dies. Oh. I literally disintegrated that thing. I haven't actually used this before for myself. I only saw my friend using it, and actually using it now is making it a lot more fun. So let's just disintegrate that, and here we are. Our boss is spawning, and I'm actually a little scared because I'm really, really squishy, and where are my summons? My summons disappeared. Oh my god, guys, I just realized what happened. You guys actually won't believe it. So you know how the ability is swipe and how it swipes into a random direction? Well, my friend was actually warning me about this a little earlier and I completely forgot about it. But when it swipes in a random direction, it actually can kill your minis. So yeah, as you can see, I have no mini bosses on my summons. So that's one thing that's kind of impractical. And believe it or not, I probably shouldn't share this with the toxic Skyblock community, but you can actually kill other people's summons too. So yeah, that's definitely got to be fixed by Hypixel. But now I'm just going to try a few more bosses just to kind of show you guys how it works, even though I'm probably going to die because I don't have summons. As you guys just saw with that boss, I literally destroyed it. I killed it in 57 seconds, which is an extremely good time considering the only way I did the hit phase was literally just bowing it. So I think this kind of shows how overpowered this armor set is. Now, I don't want to drag this video out too much because I already kind of have, but I hope that kind of gave you guys a base idea of how the armor set is like. And I'd recommend you guys all go and grab yourselves one of these sets because they're actually really cheap on the auction house right now. They're going for like 3 to 6 mil per piece. And anyways, you're probably going to want one of these sets because they're upgradable, so you'll kind of upgrade them over time as you get more essence. But yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.